Greetings, this is Father Josh Stevens. I'm the rector here at St. John in the Wilderness in Flat Rock, North Carolina. And I wanted to give you an update about how we're doing since Hurricane Helene came through about 2 weeks ago now. We're also thinking of folks down in Florida with Hurricane Milton coming across that state last night. We are hoping that they're able to be safe and that they can start to rebuild and recover from the destruction from that storm. I think that we feel a connection to them, one that is, formed in the suffering that we're sharing. In terms of this area, we have come so far in 2 weeks. So most people have power back. Some of them have just gotten it back in the last day or two, which is amazing. And we got ours back Sunday night, and we were, jumping up and down, crying tears of joy. It was really special, and we're so grateful to the line workers for working so hard to restore power. Some places still do not have power, though, in Henderson County, and the roads as well are similar in that most of them have been cleared now, but then you might turn down one and find that it looks like a tornado went through with tons of trees down and power line wreckage, all around it. So there's still a lot of work to be done, even as people are doing the essential things first. Some roads have workarounds because they have been compromised. The bridges are out or they are, caving in. So there's still a lot of sketchy parts of this area. And there are parts of this area too, not 10 minutes away from me where they've been completely cut off from their homes. Because the roads have been destroyed. They can't get into their houses or their cars very easily. They have to hike in. It's turned into kind of a wilderness access. And there's a lot of people here whose homes have flooded, and we're trying to connect with them and see how we can be with them as they figure out their next steps. Farther away from here in Asheville, which is about 30 minutes away, the flooding along the French Broad and other creeks was so bad there that it ripped up and completely upended the water infrastructure. So not only are they having to recover from flooding in terms of the mud and the moisture and the buildings and all of that, but also they can't drink their water. And so that's going to be several weeks as they try to sort that out. And their schools are not going to be in session anytime soon. So they're in a really tough spot in Asheville and in Buncombe County. We're thinking of them. In Swannanoa and Black Mountain, it's very similar. A lot of homes washed away. The water there is not very well connected at this point. They're trying to clean that and to figure that out. Lots of damage there from the flooding. And also in Madison County and in Tennessee, places like Flag Pond, Wolf Laurel, Irwin, Elizabethton, Hot Springs, those places are experiencing just the early steps of trying to figure out how to make do with that incredible, terrible flooding that they experienced. Burnsville comes to mind also, some places that are up in the high country, where they've experienced just these rivers that have completely ruined homes and towns. And they're going to be spending a long time trying to figure that out while temperatures are dropping and fall and winter are settling in here. So what we're doing as a church, and let me just first of all say thank you so much for your prayers and your support. We felt very much the presence of the body of Christ and of so many friends here as people have reached out to offer encouragement and prayers and donations. We at St. John have decided that it would be useful to come alongside people who are experiencing big losses to income, to homes, to vehicles, and so forth, so that we can try to provide some support to them at this time. So whether it's groceries or transportation or helping to find housing, we've been able to distribute over $13,000 in the last week or so, and we're going to try to continue to connect with families who need it as they are rebuilding and trying to figure out their next steps. You all have made that possible by your generosity. So thank you. Thank you so much for giving, and you're welcome to continue to give through our website if you put hurricane relief in the comment box, or you send in a check to the church with hurricane relief in the memo. We'll try to be good stewards of that and connect it directly to families who need it. So please keep us in your prayers. We'll try to keep you updated, and it means the world to know that we're not alone in this. So again, thanks for all of your support, and please also think about folks that are farther away from us and people down in Florida as they experience a hurricane of their own. Okay, peace. Thanks.